Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping, going over different options for selecting your bug out bag. Now, when you're coming to the point that you have all your gear, and only after you have all your gear for your bag, then you select your bag. A lot of people get their bag first, and then they wonder why their gear doesn't fit very well in their bag. So after you know what you have and how much space you need because you've already purchased the gear, then you get your bag. Now, bags come in different sizes. For bug out bags, they typically range, between 40 to 60 liters is kind of the average people pick. It tends to kind of get the job done for most people. Some people go as low as 30 liters. I've seen some of them as much as 80 to 85 liters. So it just depends on how much gear and what type of preparedness level that you're actually building up to have. In this particular situation here, I have it's called the Wenzel Getaway 40. And obviously this is a 40-liter bag. I typically stay between 40 and 50 liters for my bug out bag. This one is not loaded down fully. I just kind of grabbed it, so it's only halfway filled up. But that leads to the discussion about if you have your bag, should you have a bag that's slightly oversized, that is larger than even what your gear needs and space requirements for your gear are. And the question is, yeah, you should have it a little larger. The average estimation and recommendation for most survivalists is going to be around 20% larger than your needs at the moment, because you may find things along the way. You may be able to forage. You may find various gear, and you may want to store that in there, just as well as you may want to have a smaller pack inside your pack for that reason. It could be a tote bag, but in a lot of cases, it may just be better to have a smaller backpack inside this backpack, maybe a very small backpack. So you could reverse it and put it over your chest while this is on your back. So that's just one option. We have materials. Nylons are very excellent. Some people go with canvas. I'd probably stay away from leather. I think synthetics in general are very good. So that's something to consider. The ability to have these lashings and these buckles and these tie downs to cinch your bag is going to be another option that you probably would want to have, and is probably desirable. Having good quality zippers so that they move easily, open and close. These things are important. Some people really prefer the YKK zippers for that reason. Having multiple compartments to organize, like this front panel here, it has these multiple compartments, zipper compartment, mesh compartment, slip pockets. Those may be desirable. And obviously a main compartment for larger items. The straps, for example, and let's just turn this bag around. The actual strap should be padded, at least on some level. It's going to be decent. These are pretty decent straps. Has a nice ventilated back, and I prefer to have a belt, that's going to be padded, and also a sternum strap. Those are the things that I look for and that typically do help you making a good choice for your bag. Other considerations, though, are going to be the weight of the bag. Some bags just empty are 3, 4, even 5 pounds. That may not be desirable. Probably want to go as light as possible, because you don't want to be carrying extra weight than you don't need. Also, on the sides, a lot of people prefer to have water bottle pockets, elastic mesh pockets, one on both sides. Some people like to have pouches. There's just a lot of variations, including even color. Depends on if you're in an urban setting or if you're in a rural setting of what color you may pick. This is slightly more of an urban color. I have other packs that are more for woodland bugging out. And also lashing points on the front of the strap so that you can put pouches and you can tether other gear. That's just one more option. Some of the belt pouches are also on some systems to be lashed onto your actual belt, and some of the belts are removable, like this one, and they even come with pockets sometimes. So this is just an option here, a point of conversation to consider. What type of bag? Make sure it fits you right. You need to try it on. It's hard to buy the bug out bags when you're buying online. You really need to go to the store and try them out. So these are my thoughts on selecting a bug out bag. If you have any other comments, please put them down below. Thanks for watching.